Hey, what's up guys? So today we're gonna be talking about my 2018 Yz250f bike build. I got this bike, I want to say at the end of summer last year, and ended up breaking my shoulder on it, so I haven't had a lot of time to do much on it, or haven't had a lot of time to ride on it. So my plan for this winter was to build the bike from scratch up, and that's basically what I did. So right now, I guess we're gonna go over it and show you all the parts I put on it. I got the Cycroplastics. These things are a lot slimmer and a way freaking sicker than the other plastics. The air box comes out easily, just pops off right here. This is my clutch count, Chloe's clutch count. If you guys don't know, if you haven't watched my videos, I go through clutches like crazy, and I thought it'd be funny for me to put a count on my bike to see how many clutches I went through. Yes, it's a 2018. I've had the bike for 17 hours. So I rode 17 hours and I already went through a clutch. Then down here, I got the Acerbis, Acerbis. I don't know what you guys call it. There's so many different names for that thing. Acerbis, Acerbis, whatever it is. I got the rotor disc cover to protect it. It looks really nice and clean. I really like it. I have graphics for my fork guards, but I want to get new fork guards because they have this Yamaha right here, and I feel like when I put the graphics on, it's not going to go well. Also, I have a hole shot device, so I need to throw that on there also. Moving up to the bars, I love this clutch and perch. It is hands down one of the best ever. I had an ASV, it was junk, absolutely freaking hated it. And we just got the Tusk front brake lever. I don't know, it's black, it was really cheap, like $9-10 bucks, something like that. Not bad. Then I got some little bling up here, just to, you know, make it nice and cute. And then ODI Trolley Design white grips. I love these grips. They're thin. I hate like big, thick like grips. I can't use them. I don't know. I feel like I'm not on the bike. I need something like really, really thin to, I don't know. It makes me feel like I'm holding onto the bike a lot better. Moving on to here, I have the Works Connections radiator braces. I actually never bent a brace, but I feel like it just looked sick, so I thought I will throw it on there. Then we got some more little Tusk bling things here. Then we got the Cycra skid plate. I love this thing. It is freaking huge. Like, I have one on my Cowie, but it's not this big. Like, this thing like fully like covers all the hoses and everything, and it's so nice. So on my old Cowie, I had the, what was it, the CV4, I think that's what they call it, CV4 hoses. But I looked at their website again. They didn't have the blue that I wanted, so I ended up going to motohose.com. These are like really expensive, but I ended up buying them anyways to make them match, and they look amazing. I forgot to mention mica bars. I love these bars, love them. Yamahas, they come with fat bars. I've never rode fat bars before, and they came with the bike. Absolutely hated them. They had to get off. Like, could not ride with them anymore, so we ended up copping some mica bars, the YZ bin. They're really nice. Love these bars, and they're like really thick down here. They're the fat ones, and they get all skinny. I don't know, real nice. I got the, once again, Acerbis, Acerbis, what the hell if you want to call it, frame guards. My frame is powder coated black, so I'm more protection to make it not rub off. These are things that are really nice. I had the Nilo or whatever they were on my Cowie, and it's just the tape, and those things came off in one practice. I went to 62. Honestly, I did 5 laps and came back, and it was already peeling off my bike, and I was really upset about that. But these, they're plastic. They zip tie on, and then they go down here into the swing arm. They hold on really good, and they don't scratch up your frame. So, like, hell yeah, get those. Got more Tusk little bling stuff on here, make it look nice. Then down here, ended up getting a DeVol lowering link. This Yamaha, when I got it, was stupid tall on me. Like, I don't know why, but the bike was like really tall. And the suspension was like ass. Like, I don't know what's wrong with this bike, but it was stiffer than hell and whatnot. So I ended up going with the lowering link, which is really nice. I'm not saying I'm not that short of a guy, not that tall of a guy, but the lowering link really helps me. I rode my buddy's bike at Fast Tracks, Tyler Anderson, and he had a lowering link on there, and I rode his Yamaha, and I don't know, I felt like I can corner better, like go in the turns. I don't know, it was really nice, so that's why I got that. Then coming back to the back of the bike, I got me a FMF 4.1 with the carbon cap. This thing is sick. I've always wanted one of these things. They're really nice. They look freaking amazing. I did not get the header. I will eventually get that, probably get the carbon FMF ones of these, make it a little nice and everything. Then I'll get the Mega Bomb. But just for now, I got the slip on. It will do. It looks badass. The only thing that really matters. This moto seat, I want to say, what was it? I had factory backing last year on my Cowie, and that thing was stupid tiny. Like, Ryan from 28 Motorsports, he was putting it on, and he said he had to heat it up, and he was like stretching it, and he said none of the staples were fitting at all. Like, it was horrible. So I ended up going with the Moto seat. They're actually a lot cheaper, and I gotta say this seat cover looks amazing, and it comes with the little white thing up here for the fuel. Then down here on the swing arm, we got the Tusk blocks, just to make it, you know, clean, shiny, whatnot. What in the hell? But yeah, just a little bling. I forgot to mention I have this Hammerhead case saver. I've never had one of these before. Picked it up. It looks really sleek. I love the way it looks. It's nice and everything. Down here, I got the primary drive block for the chain. I would have got the Kirby's one, but that thing was like really expensive. I don't know why it was that so damn expensive. This primary drive, it does the same exact thing. It seems a little, I don't know. Maybe if that ends up breaking, I will go get the more expensive one, but just for now, I ended up buying that. And then down here, just like my bars, I got the mica sprockets, front and rear. They're really nice. I love mica. Them bars are freaking sweet. And then we topped it off with the golden SRS chain. Chain's real nice, O-ring chain. She's real good, Bobs. And then, like I said, I got my suspension done by Ryan over at 28 Motorsports. He did a real good job, got me a new spring and everything, got it all revalved, and excuse me, got it all set up for my weight and everything. Graphics were all done by Chris Watts over at AdGFX. It's my buddy Chris. He used to live here in Ohio, and then he actually moved out to Cali a few, I want to say about a month and a half ago. He moved out to Cali to, you know, expand his business and whatnot. But he's a great kid. He can do anything on the bike. I mean, literally, look at this thing. This thing looks sick as hell. He's great at what he does. I mean, you can come with him and you throw freaking Chewbacca's face right there. I mean, just anything random. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but he's just good with it. It's good material. It prints off good, lays down nice, really good, thick material. Shout out to my friend JJ. I think you guys know him. He's the one that actually helped me tear this thing all the way down to the frame and helped me order all these parts. He has a discount over at Rocky Mountain, so he helped me out with that a lot. But if it wasn't for him, I honestly wouldn't have even powder coated this thing. I wasn't too big into taking my bike completely down to the frame and swing arm and subframe, but he convinced me into doing it. I mean, it turned out great, like really good. So yeah, big props to him. There's so much wiring underneath these Yamahas. I don't think you guys understand. Like, there's a lot of wiring, and he took so many pictures and everything to make sure everything went back in the same place, and we put it all back together and started on the first kick, and she ran. Like, I don't know, it's great. So huge shout out to you. Thanks, JJ. And then speaking of the powder coating, oh, I forgot to mention, down here I have this the Radiator Cap. It's Tusk. It tells the temperature gauge. See how hot the bike is and everything, so you know you're not running the shit out of her and everything. So that's real good. But speaking of the powder coat, got it all powder coated by a guy from Washington Courthouse, JDR powder coating. His name's Josh. He did a real good job. Like, it came out amazing. I didn't want it as shiny, but I mean, I got a clear coat over top of it to make it a lot more thicker, because I didn't want just one coat, so I threw another clear coat on there, and it came out a little bit more shinier. But I mean, it's amazing, man. Like, this thing, it's really thick. It's not going to go anywhere. Like, I love it. So yeah, that is just my bike for now. I am planning to put a lot more stuff on it. Like, trust me. Like, I mean, it looks sweet now, and I love how it is, but there's a whole bunch of little other things I want to throw on there, like performance wise, and probably just some bling stuff. Like, definitely want to get a Henson clutch cover in there, maybe a Tusk oil filter cover, and pegs, and I mean, just, you can get, I mean, there's so much you can do to this bike. I mean, there's so many options. Hubs, new tires. I mean, we can go and make a list and list and list of things I can possibly get. But that's just what I got for now, and I love it. Other than that, I'm gonna wrap this video up. I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.